So I come from a background in market research. I spent about a decade doing highly granular market studies on various industrial product markets, whether it's machinery manufacturers, or if you get down to the product level, PLCs, electric motors, variable frequency drives. And it's an iterative process. You do have to start with some assumptions and then take your output to the marketplace and get feedback on it. In your case, you're doing it with your sales team. In the market research world, we went directly to the participants in the studies and asked them, do you feel like this is right or not? And we would start being off probably by a factor of 25 or 30%. But over time, you refine it, you tweak it, and your understanding of where you are relative to what the markets are doing improves, and you have more confidence in terms of delivering that information with a higher degree of accuracy, and that it's more actionable because it's closer to reality, right? So I think it should not be a detriment to someone. It shouldn't hold somebody back to say, we might do this and get it wrong. Yes, you will get it wrong, but as long as you commit to it and have someone responsible for doing it over time, you'll improve, and therefore you'll be able to refine the data and make it more accurate. And eventually you will be close enough to where it's statistically significant and correct. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I would. The thing our organization lacked on is they would do like one-off calculations, and they wouldn't document the assumptions that they use for the first iteration. I mean, they would have general sources and tell you, I use this report, that report, and this one. But if you're in that role, you kind of have to be able to create a systematic process, and that's not able to be duplicated if you don't really have a roadmap of how you generated that number. So whoever is in that position or assigned that task, it is very important that they document not only the assumptions, but their sources and then how they arrived at those calculations, and stress to that organization, hey, it costs, say, 25 grand for us to get to this number. So if we want to keep this exercise up, we need to allocate at least $25,000 in our budget every year if we're going to be able to duplicate this reporting.